What's up YouTube, Vintage Yu-Gi-Oh here today with part 3 of the 5-part series, and today we're going to discuss my top 10 vanilla monsters. So as I was saying in my first video, a lot of these cards are from either just older packs or especially from Eternal Duelist Soul video game, because I put so many hours on that video game. I wouldn't want to know how many hours. So all these cards have a really big nostalgic value to me, probably more than anything else from that video game. And obviously, you know, artwork and rarity and value play some part. But this first card, Tournament Pack 1 Axe Raider, not my top 10, but definitely could be discussed to make my top 10. You know, you could convince me probably pretty easily, but just didn't quite make it on this day when I'm making the video. So then another card that just quite didn't get my top 10 was Beta the Magnet Warrior. Love Prismatic Secrets. Just this card just looks like it's popping out of the cardboard almost. So probably in someone's top 10, but just quite not mine. And then the last card that I really considered was Tryon Dragon. Just the nostalgic value, being Yugi's classic card, would have almost bumped it in my top 10, but I found 10 more that I personally find more deserving based on various reasons. So at number 10, Summon Skull. So another classic Yugi card in Starter Deck Yugi, and reprinted again here in Metal Raiders. So beautiful looking card. I played it a lot back in the day when things were simple and you just had to tribute one monster for a 6-star monster. So this could easily be higher on the list. Number 9, Dunamis Dark Witch. So this is printed in 2006 in Tournament Pack 8, but it was already on the Eternal Duelist Soul video game in 2002 or 3 when that game was made. So there was a lot of Japanese cards on the game that had not been printed in the North American language yet. So I played with this card a lot on the video game, but never really in actuality. So nice 1800 attack monster. Okay, at number 8, we have Tryon Dragon. Always really envied this card. First print, first edition LOB. I remember dueling a guy and I either beat him or still somehow convinced him to trade me a Tryon Dragon. So just a very, very nostalgic card. I mean, very first set, very first secret, you know, LOB 000. So it'd be hard to not be in a top 10 list, just based solely on that fact. So beautiful card, beautiful artwork, pretty rare. So number 8. Number 7, LOB again, Blueeyes Black Dragon. Joey's starter deck card. Won it from Rex, and just not a very functional card, but the nostalgic value is definitely what pumps this into spot number 7. At 6, probably not on too many people's list, Beast of Talvar from Pharaoh's Servant. Just the artwork on this, and I mean, compared to this, attack's the same, defense is better, and it only takes 1 tribute card. So a little more functional to use. I don't know how many people actually did use it, but the artwork just kind of looks like a mean Batman with some machetes. So always really like the artwork on this. So I believe that's number 6. At number 5, we have Dark Magician. And I actually like all 3 of these artworks about the same. So I just kind of clumped them together as one number. So I love the prismatic artwork on this version. Definitely cannot go wrong with the starter deck version with the tablet in the background. And you definitely can't go wrong with the Legend of Blueeyes version, especially in first print. So comes in at number 5. Number 4. Pretty much every tournament pack holo will make the list somewhere. This happens to be tournament pack 1, Mechanical Chaser. First card that was 1850 attack, so this card was crazy in price, and I mean justifiable even if it didn't have the attack it did, just because of how rare it was to get one out of 108 packs. So artwork is nice. I wish they did a little more with the holo instead of just making the body holo, but nonetheless, just the rarity and the functionality of the card is what puts that at number 4. At number 3, probably not on too many people's list, Eer You. Kind of the overlooked stepchild of the Dark Duel stories, but just once again, this has a nostalgic value to me because I won. I put a Salamander up, and the guy I was playing put a Eer You up, and I won the duel. So I won one of the first cards I won from dueling. So the nostalgic value and just the prismatic effect and everything really is why that is at number 3. Number 2, and probably a lot of people's number 1, some sort of version of this anyway, Blueeyes White Dragon from Dark Duel Stories. This thing has blown up in value recently. The kind of the best of 2 worlds. You get the starter deck Kaiba artwork with the prismatic effect. So this is my favorite artwork of it, and it is justifiably probably, if you're going to own 5 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, this would probably be one of the 5 you would want to own. So number 2 on my list of vanilla monsters. Number 1, worth probably a tenth of the price of that Blueeyes, we have Serpent Night Dragon. And this is based solely on nostalgic value. Didn't really play it in any video game, didn't play it in real life, but I was at my local card shop when I was, 9, 10 years old, bought 1 pack of Magic Ruler, and this was the first secret rare that I ever pulled. So based solely on that, this had to be my number 1 vanilla monster. So like I've said before, comment with what your top 10 list is, or why you think so-and-so should be or shouldn't be in the list, and subscribe if you're not, because there'll be 2 more parts. We have the effect monsters and the ritual fusion monster top 10 list to go still, so be on the lookout for that. And as always, thanks for watching.